Yes, we got the English trailer, ladies and gentlemen. We got the English trailer, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hello? I'll start over for y'all. Let's get it. Let's see who's cracking. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Zone Faithful. LOLO, ciao, bonjour. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my own electro web. What's it? I don't know. We're in a live world, another one of some of my awesome streams. SSJ Kai in the building. What's going on? I don't know if you remember from last time, but I really want to go on a picnic with Pokeballs, so I went and brought some sandwich ingredients. All right, bet. So she making sandwiches. Goddamn where I'm gonna get to go though. Okay. Anywho, today is a day you all been waiting for, I guess. Time to answer the favorite game. Who's the loneliest partner? I don't know. Here we go. Thank you for your comments, friendos. Looks like people joining in from all over the world. Oh, the happiness. Glad I made this a two-partner. My views up super fast like electrons crawling out of the ocean. That was whack. I'm joking. Let's keep it rolling. That was whack though. Let's look at all the comments. All right, let's get it. Newbie Trainer 01 asks, is it a Pikachu? You know damn well it was no Pikachu. Not squishy enough. You think it's type of electric. So this is where I figured it was the electric fall because she teased Pikachu, or she showed Pikachu and then she goes to Krogan. Hey, it's one of the regular. Let's see. Okay, so I didn't see this in the Japanese trailer because I was too busy just paying attention to whatever, right? Get out of my face. So you can see the guy here in the corner. I didn't pay that no attention. I didn't pay no attention. Wait. I didn't notice he already showed himself. Wait, it didn't show that in the Japanese trailer, did he? Where's a perfectly good airtime? It didn't show that in Japanese, right? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Open those eyes wide like a magnemite. The moment you've been waiting for. A big reveal. Okay, I remember showing that part. Don't scare me like that, popping out all of a sudden like Upsy Daisy. Yeah, it didn't show like that in the Japanese trailer. Bellibolt? What do you think? Yeah, the thing on the side looked like eyes. I'm gonna be honest with you. Time for a screenshot, save the scenes in your brain space forever. First of all, it's squishy. Those scenes inside look like eyes, but they're just bumps. His face is right here. That's his nose blinking, guys. Don't fall for it. That's his nose. Generate electricity in his belly. People think it's a little sluggish. They can go fast when they want. Hold on. Is that a hint to its ability? It goes fast when it wants. Is that a hint to its ability? Belly plus boat. Bellibolt. Bellibolt or Bellibolt? Is that a hint to its ability? It can go fast when it wants. The correct answer was Bellibolt. Increase the breeze paid for my loyal fans, I'm sure. Yeah, I saw a bunch of comments asking me to talk a bit about myself. No, nobody asked for that. No, nobody asked for that. Of course, streaming queen. Okay. And that means popular subscriber count on the upward. Okay. I'm surprised she didn't lose subscribers for that last stream. Oh, well then let me reintroduce myself. No, we don't need we need to see gameplay. Bringing dreams to the masses. I also kick as a Legend Gym Start leader. Paldea Ria's Lavicia Gym. Lavincia. Just I look at face off of Bellibolt. Okay. Okay. So I wonder if that's like a standalone evolution. Alright. Okay. Until next time, your eyebrows are mine, kind of lecturers to the star streamer. So she says until next time. What does that mean? Is there going to be like another stream? Is she going to show it off? Like, that's the question that I have. I'm so confused. I don't know where we should even go with this information that we got from, I don't know. Nonetheless, here he is in all his glory, I guess. Hold on, let me go to where it's just him. Okay, so first things first, I guess everything she was saying was correct. The things on this side of his head look like eyes, and I'm gonna be honest with you, just looking at the thing, right? You can literally show this picture to anybody and say, hey, this frog right here, where's his eyes? Point to his eyes, right? What's the first thing they're gonna point to? The bumps on the outside, right? That's what they're gonna point to. That's exactly what they're gonna point to. That's what they're gonna point to. But then you see the little things in the middle blinking. I can see it's based off of a glass frog. A glass frog, I never heard of that. Never heard of a glass frog before. You're teaching me something new. You're teaching me something absolutely new. I never heard of that. How we feeling about this one? I don't know. It's a new Pokemon. I like to see new stuff. They're cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check those out and see what they're about. I never heard of a glass frog. Never seen what they are capable of, actually. Let's pull this to the side for real quick. They have seen see-through bellies. Ah, yeah, you're right. They actually do, huh? I wouldn't be surprised if this is classified as a glass frog Pokemon, right? Let's see exactly what you're talking about, my friend. They probably didn't update the site yet of him. But eventually, you know they will. But we actually do have a lot of stuff to cover that I did not get a chance to cover at all. Obviously, you have your starters here, you got the legendaries here, and we got Armor Rouge and Ceruledge, right? These two were the latest Pokemon that was revealed in 2 trailers ago, I do believe. Bro, you can't sit here and tell me this dude here. You can't just look at this dude, right? Hold on, let me zoom in for y'all. Let me zoom in for the people in the back. For the people in the back, let me zoom in for y'all, right? You can't sit here and tell me this dude right here doesn't scream, get on my team energy. He just screams, get on my team energy. Like all day, 100%, I want this guy on my team. That's going on my team immediately. Exactly. Like, now, don't get me wrong. Armor Rouge is cool as shit. He gives me the Mega Man vibes all day. Armor Rouge is cool. But Ceruledge though, bro, it's like, and then he's gonna have a way better ability too. Matter of fact, let me see if we have their abilities. All right, it's Flaming Greatsword absorbs life energy. So listen to this, guys. A physical Giga Drain. A physical Giga Drain. You already know he's gonna get access to Swords Dance. You already know he's getting access to Swords Dance. He's a ghost type Pokemon too. What else does that mean? He's gonna get access to Shadow Sneak. I don't think he get access to Sucker Punch, but maybe. Fire Ghost is hyper offensive, but no defensive. I can see that. I can see this guy being very attack based, right? The other one's going to be very defensive based. This one's going to be very attack based, very fast. I don't think it matters him being fragile because he's going to make up for it for his speed and his ability to kill. I think that's all I need. Just give me one good stacked with a swords dance. Now this time I'm gonna set it up, right? Let me show y'all. The tech, right? Let me show y'all the tech. All right, this is our guy Cyclizer, right? This is our guy Cyclizer. All right, y'all see this right here? This move Shed Tail, right? The user creates a substitute for itself using its own HP before switching places with the party Pokemon waiting. Boom, Shed Tail. Get in a free swords dance, maybe 2. Breaks the thing, sweet. It's not gonna be that easy. Y'all know how competitive that all is. People adapt quick. But before people adapt, I might be able to go crazy with this. Bust out a swords dance, right? Have the draining move in the back pocket, because that what is the move called again? That's definitely going on the squad. The move is called, is it Bitter Blade, I think. Yeah. Bitter Blade is a fire type physical move that gathers the lingering regrets of the fallen into Cerulean storage, allowing it to focus that bitterness into a slashing attack. The sword then absorbs life energy from wounds they made. The user's HP is restored by half to the damage taken by the target. Bro, this dude is going to be sick, dude. I'm telling you, dude, he's going to be sick. I wonder what his shiny looks like. I bet his shiny is cool. I ain't gonna hold you. In my opinion, I could be wrong, Pokemon, but if he has, because I don't think we have any. Do we have any silver type shinies? Do we have anything silver type? I don't think there's silver type shiny Pokemon, right? If we made him silver type, like where this armor is like silver-ish, let me go there. Or I could see them doing the shiny reverted, right? They can make his shiny Armor Rouge color, and Armor Rouge shiny could be Cerulean's color. Now if they do that, I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that. I think Cerulean with shiny Armor Rouge colors actually would be fire. I'm gonna be honest with you. Metagross, you're right. Metagross has a shiny silver body with gold plated. Now that would be sick for Cerulean. Silver with gold. Ooh, bro, that probably would be the greatest shiny of all time. I'm not gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you. Call it what you want. I don't care. If they did that with Metagross shiny, this might be the greatest shiny ever. It just might be the greatest shiny ever. It just might be the greatest. My favorite shiny Pokemon is Charizard, obviously. But yeah. But anyways, continuing on, right? Hit with the Shed Tail, right? Set up a swords dance. They're probably gonna have to break that substitute, whatever the case may be. Boom, easy deal, easy done deal. Speaking of which, I want to give a shout out to the man Cloth, right? This man Cloth gets a free shell smash. Now it's not a full shell smash. I do believe it just goes up by 1. Let's see, Anger Shell. Cloth's Anger Shell ability is making its first appearance in Pokemon series. When Cloth's HP drop half or less, the Pokemon gets angry, lowering its defense and special defense stat, but boosts its attack, special attack speed. Now, from my understanding, it didn't really say by how much it raises, but right here it just says special attack rose, speed rose, attack rose. It didn't say special attacks rose sharply, attack rose sharply, speed rose sharply. So it's gonna raise by 1, right? It's gonna lower the defenses by 1. You can also double a Shed Tail in over the Cloth, right? Get off a free shell smash, right? Boom, you're in there. Well, no, I don't think that's how that works, right? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you go in the Shed Tail because you want them to hit you before you pop your own shell smash, right? So let's say you get hit, you get the Anger Shell, right? You go half. You get hit, you go Anger Shell, you go shell smash. Now you got ×3 on your speed, or is it? Yeah, it's ×3, right? Or is it times? I forgot how that works. It's ×3 or is it ×2.5? Because you already start off with, if you get Anger Shell, you start off with 1, right? And after that, wait, I be forgetting how that actually works. You don't start off with 1, you start off with 2, right? Because it's ×2 and then it goes to ×2.5. I can't remember how that stuff goes, but basically you get hit, you get off your Anger Shell, then you shell smash again, and depending on how defensive this Pokemon is, 1.5. It starts out 1.5. Okay. And then it goes to 2 after that, right? It goes to 2. But if I use Shell Smash, it'll go from 1.5 to 2.5 though, right? Okay, that's how it is. 1.5 to 2.5. But if you get that free Anger Shell, right? And you use Shell Smash, it immediately goes to 2.5 because Shell Smash doubles it. So there could be a possibility where you can see Cloth running Shell Smash, gets hit, lowers his defenses, right? Maybe will we waste a Citrus Berry on this guy? Would Citrus Berry be even worth it? That's the question. I'm pretty sure he doesn't get any draining moves. That kind of would be a little bit too broken. Yeah, I don't think we waste a Citrus Berry on this guy. I don't think that kind of helps his kit. But hear me out. Anger Shell, get off a Shell Smash. You might have a chance to sweep. It depends though. I don't know what he's looking like power wise or anything. The Pokemon Master himself. What it do, Lightning? Welcome to the crew. You already know the vibes. I got to drop the air horn for the homie Lightning one time for the one time.
Oh shit!
Appreciate that, streamer bot. I don't see Cloth in comp personally. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't either. But starting off early, you're gonna see all types of stuff. You're gonna see a lot of people trying all types of stuff. And not only that, a lot of people do like running these non-competitive type Pokemon in these higher tiers just to be trolls or just to try something, because sometimes it works. I mean, we've seen people challenge legendaries with baby Pokemon. Obviously, we know why. You have stuff like Leech Seed with Protect, and obviously it heals them. They got Focus Sash on. One little drain from whatever full helps them, and then it reactivates their Focus Sash and shit like that. Like, we've seen trolly type stuff before, so I wouldn't be surprised if Cloth could somehow make his way into some kind of troll team where it works. Looks like Greninja is coming back. Yeah, I saw that Greninja is making his way into the game, which is always dope. You know, I'm a Greninja fan. Cloth is the first main Titan, so yeah. From my understanding, he is the first big Titan that we're gonna face in the Titan side of the story. It's almost one shot by one Grass Terra Blast. Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, we seen that in the trailer. We seen that in the trailer for sure. But here's the thing, right? If this guy gets off an Anger Shell and a Shell Smash, and it forces whoever to switch, right, to get somebody of a Grass type or a Terra Blast Grass, or even just a Water type Terra Blast Water, what move is he gonna get to counter? Or, right? Or he can easily turn himself in, because we got to remember, as much as everybody else in Terrasilize, right? Claw can easily Terrasilize into a Grass type. That negates his Grass weakness and his Water weakness. That's 2 birds, 1 stone. He can easily just Terrasilize to a Grass type. But does he get... I don't see this guy getting any moves that drains, right? I don't see he's getting any move that drains. It'll be nice. It was almost one shot, maybe taunt. You talking about for Cloth? I mean, damn near everybody gets taunt, right? Taunt is like a universal move that any Pokemon can learn, from my understanding, I think. But moving on, Cloth I think is gonna be pretty cool. We have Lechonk here. We got Paladin and Wooper. Waiting to see his evolution. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sick. I'm not gonna hold you. I more than likely probably would have this guy on my team. I probably would have Paladin and Wooper. They're calling him Pooper, obviously, because he's, you know, he's brown and he looks like shit. Yeah. I think the move, the ability I would like to go for, I mean, these both are decent abilities. Poison Point, Water Absorb. Poison Point, if he's more physical, obviously would make sense. Water Absorb, you know, you can get a free switch in. I got to see his final evolution, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be dope. Ground type with Water Absorb. Exactly. I love ground types with Water Absorb. That's like goated. It reminds me of Gastrodon. Lechonk. I gotta see his evolution. I think from what I've seen, right, he looks like a pretty buffed up boar, right? He still on all fours, but I think he's a more buffed up boar than this. And I think they said his shiny is like white or something like that. Not gonna lie, I'm excited for a competitive Pokemon for Gen 9. I am too, because the endless possibilities, man. The endless possibilities is gonna be crazy. But yeah, we seen Lechonk. We got Palmy here, a little electric rat. Now they leaked his final form, right? And he has an ability with one move that literally brings back a Pokemon, literally, from being fainted. That's broken. He's probably gonna be banned. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. We'll have to see. He just might be banned. Just for that right there, to bring back a fainted Pokemon, he just might be banned. He's gonna be on every single competitive team, just because he's gonna be one of those sack Pokemon. You don't think he's gonna be banned? We never had a move that revived the Pokemon before. Never. We had a move that heals Pokemon. We had a move that heals statuses from Pokemon, but we never had a move that brings them back from fainted status. Never. And I think they did the justice by giving it 1 PP. Now, I don't think it's something that you can get off every single time unless you make that Pokemon super. This thing doesn't look like it gets super tanky, right? It doesn't look like it'll get super tanky at all. It just doesn't look like it. This is electric fighting, by the way. I lied. It's just electric type. But I think they did say the last form is going to be electric fighting, so we'll have to see about that. So how are we feeling about the Palmy though? If he does get that move where he revives somebody from fainted, I don't know, man. I really feel like he's gonna be. Rebel said was that the Flublate? Defibrillate. Are you talking about that ability? Is that the name of the ability? I can't even talk. Smoliv, how we feeling? Do we feel like Smoliv is gonna get a dope ass evolution? Do we feel like Smoliv's gonna get the Serena treatment? I feel like Smoliv's gonna get the Serena treatment. If we seen Bounsweet, if Bounsweet can have a glow up, I'm pretty sure Smoliv can have a glow up. Here's the question though: is Smoliv gonna be the male version of what Serena is? Is he gonna be like, you know? It doesn't state if it's a male or female only. The order comes under his very bitter taste, not suitable consumption with the tap. Smoliv will shoot the oil out. Slows the points down. Yeah, it doesn't really state. So I feel like this is gonna get the Serena tree. It's gonna get a glow up. It's definitely gonna get a glow up. I don't think it stays looking derpy like that. It's definitely gonna get a glow up. Let's see who we got here. Grafaiai, what y'all thinking? We got our first normal poison type. Or is it poison normal, normal poison? It doesn't matter. Poison normal. Same thing, right? Unburden and poison touch. What y'all thinking about this one? I feel like this gives me Smeargle vibes. Or it doesn't give me Smeargle vibes. He gives me vibes where he's going to be very valuable to be on a toxic team, right? No pun intended. Do we see this guy getting sticky whip? I feel like he gets sticky whip for some reason. He just looks like he gets sticky whip because he can use his spray paint, or he gets some kind of equivalent spray paint move that slows you down or sticks you or something. It's cool. Yes, I feel like he can get sticky whip. It's just something about him that just screams, I get sticky whip. Obviously he gets toxic because every Pokemon can get toxic. He already has poison point, right? Would there be a purpose of poison point instead of just going unburdened? Because you know you're gonna have a lot of Pokemon that's gonna have berries, right? I don't know, man. I really feel like this guy here is gonna be a really I can't call it. You know, he could be very good competitively. He might make it to OU. Who knows? He could possibly make it to OU. We would never know until we actually step there, but. I really feel like Grafaiai is actually the pronunciation of his name. I really feel like Grafaya could actually do something real good in the competitive scene. So obviously he set poison traps around his territory to trap bug type Pokemon. Obviously he eats bugs. Let's see, poison saliva become even more toxic. Let's see, it doesn't go over actually any moves because I don't think they actually show any moves for Grafaya. But I like Grafaya. He's dope. I think he'll be really decent competitive. It depends on his move pool and obviously his stats. Fido. Fairy type Pokemon, right? Yeah, pure fairy. Apparently there's supposed to be 3 of these dogs, right? There's a fairy type, a ghost type, and a dart type. I can't remember the other one. I want to say it's dart type. But this is the fairy type one. I don't know how I feel about Fido. I'm gonna be honest with you. It seemed like another one of those dog Pokemon that kind of failed to really wow me, you know? It didn't really do it for me. I think the last dog Pokemon that wowed me was Houndoom, and then it just stopped there. Yamper and Bolton was cool. Bolton was cool, but it didn't really wow me. I mean, Arcanine is still always going to be a dart type. I do believe there's another one of these that's dart. I want to say dark, fairy, ghost. I like this mon. I got to see the final evolution. Arcanine still right now is my top dog. He's still my top dog. Undercover legendary there. And then here we go, guys. We got our first evolution from a Gen 2 that they revealed to us. Now, this isn't a Paldean, right? This isn't a Paldean Pokemon. It's just an evolution of Girafarig versus us getting a Paldean Wooper. We have a actual Girafarig finally evolving. Now, I don't know how many people actually like Girafarig or was a fan of Girafarig or always wanted Girafarig to have an evolution. Apparently, we're getting more Gen 2 Pokemon that's going to have evolutions. Who that may be, I don't know. They're speculating that it's going to be Dunsparce. We'll have to see. I don't know. But Farigiraf is the name of this Pokemon. It's pretty much the same forward and backwards. Doesn't matter how you say it, it's Farigiraf. Forward and backwards is Farigiraf. This is still a normal psychic type, so obviously it's still immune to ghost, which is psychic weakness, but it loses its weakness to fighting because of the psychic type, but it's just going to do neutral damage. As you can see, it's an official giraffe now. It's 10'6", 352 pounds. And listen to this ability, right? Kutchu. Its new ability appearing for the first time in these titles. When a Pokemon uses ability, it eats a berry. It will eat it one more time at the end of the turn. Now, what can we stat with Kutchu? Now, there's a lot of berries out there that actually give certain stats as far as health, like citrus berry. You can double eat a citrus berry. There's certain, like, what would he be good with? Is he a physical attacker? Is he a special attacker? I think he can double in both, right? Because if you look at the stats of a Girafarig, he has, I want to say, a little bit higher attack than he does special. No. A little bit higher special attack than he does attack. But, you know, they're both fairly high. So I wonder if they're going to keep that same thing going with Girafarig. And he can double as a physical attacker or a special attacker. Armatail, with his new ability appearing for the first time in these titles, it makes opposing Pokemon able to use priority moves. So pretty much like Serena's Queenly Majesty. No priority moves. Which is fun, right? Because, you know, you got those people that wanted to Shadow Sneak, Sucker Punch, all that stuff. And I do believe Sucker Punch is priority, right? I do believe that's a priority move. But it's basically a free Psychic Terrain or a free Queenly Majesty, etc., etc. And then he could probably set up Psychic Terrain too. I'm pretty sure they didn't get rid of the terrains in this game, but we'll have to check that out and see. I think he could be either or depending on his move pool. Facts. We'll have to see about this one, man. I really feel like he can be decent, though. I really feel like he can be decent. But as far as that berry go, the Kutchu, though. The Kutchu. Now, here's the thing, right? We got Kutchu or we got Armatail. Which one would y'all rather run? Would you rather run Kutchu or would you rather run Armatail? I guess it depends on the game, right? It depends on your play style, how you're running the Pokemon, etc., etc. And then comes this big ass Pokemon to Titan. He's 14'9", dude. 1,500 pounds, thick, fat, or slush rush. Now, when you think of slush rush, you're thinking, okay, this guy has the potential to be fast. Now, would you run him slush rush? It depends. I really feel like his name, Titan, right? Sid Titan. This guy could be tanky as hell. Plus, he gets thick, fat. That right there tells me this dude is probably going to be a tank. Is more than likely going to be a tank. Strong muscles and thick blubber. The Titan needs to have tough muscles to be able to support their immense bodies, and physical attacks using their bodies have incredible power. They also migrate around the snowy regions, protected by a thick layer of subcutaneous fat. Now, that right there tells me this guy right here is going to be a tank. Just based off of that. And then the fact that you have Slush Rush with it. I don't see too many people running Hell teams, but it could work. It could work. We have to see. We have to see exactly, like, I can't wait till they release like official stats on these Pokemon to show us like their stats and stuff like that. We got Cyclizar obviously here, just chilling. Cyclizar, I do believe, I don't know if this has an evolution. I mean, they didn't really talk about it, but I do believe this is the present day of Koraidon and Miraidon. Obviously, Koraidon is the past form, and Miraidon is the future form. I hope I got those names right, because I probably mixed them up. But this Shed Tail, like we talked about earlier, it could be game changing, man. That Shed Tail could really go a long way, because it's literally a free substitution. How strong that substitution is, I don't know. Is it a full health substitution? What? I don't know. I don't know. And I do believe Mimikyu makes his way back into this game, right? Imagine Shed Tail with Mimikyu, where Mimikyu already has Disguise, so there's almost like double the substitute. So you can easily set up with a Mimikyu. Easily, you can Shed Tail into a Mimikyu. You can set up Swords Dance. You could probably get out 2 Swords Dances and sweep. It's possible. What would you run? Shadow Sneak, maybe Woodhammer, right? What would be the thing that stops Mimikyu, right? We got Steel types, right? We have Poison types. So we would try to run. What would we run for Mimikyu to kind of get around those walls of those people trying to terrestrialize into a Steel type or a Poison type? What would be our wall there? Because that right there can easily wall Mimikyu if they do terrestrialize to the Poison or Steel type. Well, I have to look at Mimikyu's moveset here when the game dropped, and I do believe Mimikyu makes it. Does Mimikyu make it to Scarlet Violet? I don't know. I have to look that up. And that is pretty much all the Pokemon here. Let me actually refresh and see if they got the updated frog on here yet. We're gonna check, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see. Let's see. Is a frog here yet? The frog. Wait. He has to be here, right? Because they moved. What's his face down? Yeah, he's here. Here he is, Bellibolt. All right, let's check him out. New Pokemon you can meet in Paldean region. Electric Frog, Electric 311, 249 pounds. He got Electromorphous. Huh. I wonder what that is. Electromorphous. Y'all think this is the ability that we were talking about earlier? Let's see if we have it down here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get to that. Never mind. Let me shut up. Its belly button domino produces a huge amount of electricity. Bellibolt expands and contracts its elastic body to generate electricity in an organ that looks like a belly button. The huge amount of electricity generated this way is then discharged from the 2 bumps on either side of its head that resemble eyeballs. Its actual eyes are nah, dude, that's his nose. I don't care what nobody says. Those are his eyes. I don't care. So when it tries to be intimidated, it puts the eyes like bumps to get used. Okay. Easy going by nature. It doesn't notice an opponent until attack. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense because His eyes aren't inside of his head. They're kind of like here, but you know. It is difficult to train Bellibolt to initiate a battle without it being attacked first. After the sun sets, you can hear strange noises coming from Bellibolt's habitat. The noise is not Bellibolt's cries, but also imitate from the summit and the sound. Okay, whatever. This Pokemon seems like a Pokemon that Ash should have, right? It's like he doesn't do nothing until somebody attacks him. Like I can see him like sending this out to try to fight, and it doesn't do anything until like it gets attacked. Then it like reacts super slow, and then it finally attacks. I can see that happening. Bellibolt's ability, Electromorphous, his ability appearing for the first time. The time Bellibolt becomes charged when it's hit by attack, boosting the power of its next electric move as usual. Here's the question though. Is that every single time? And how strong is this thing, right? How strong is this Pokemon? If it's not that strong, the ability is kind of ass, but the ability sounds great. Imagine this on like a Zeraora, right? Imagine. It sounds great, but how good is the Pokemon? The ability sounds amazing, but how good is the Pokemon? If the Pokemon's ass, then it won't really matter, right? And also, my other question is, Bellibolt becomes charged when it is hit by an attack. I think that's every single time. I think it's every single time. That's the only thing that makes sense. Imagine this guy getting some kind of electric move that drains. Is there an electric move that drains? I don't think there is. I don't think there's a draining electric move. I don't think so. Imagine him getting something like that though. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's something to talk about. No, there is. Okay, I figured there wasn't. I don't know, man. The ability sounds crazy. It's a good ability. But who else can get this ability though? Right? Who else can get this? Pikachu would be good with that, but I don't think that they're not giving it to Pikachu. He just might be the only Pokemon with this ability. But that's what Pokemon does. They give these Pokemon that's not really competitive something to hold on to. That's like, okay, well, you have a really good ability, but you suck as a Pokemon in the competitive scene, right? The ability is great, but obviously on this Pokemon, it's not really going to make much of a difference. But it's overall, I give it a 7. He's cool, you know. He's something. The ability is amazing. I give that a 9, maybe an 8. I want to see like his stats though. Like what do you do? She said he can be fast if he wants to. So does that mean he's decent? He's decent speed. He's not slow. He's like kind of on the mid range when it comes to speed, right? What are we thinking? Are we thinking defensive or are we thinking offensive? For some reason, I'm thinking defensive though. I'm really thinking defensive for this Pokemon. He doesn't look like an offensive Pokemon, but then again, with this ability, it powers up the electric type move. Yeah, I'm thinking defensive, man. Like, but we've seen them give Pokemon, you know, abilities that don't really work well with that Pokemon. I gotta see it. I gotta see it in action. I gotta see it in action. So I don't know. But there it is, y'all. That is all the information we got so far. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't know how I really feel about that. Like, I really would rather have more. I'm just being, you know, that typical Pokemon fan that, you know, always cries for more. But obviously, the game is not that far from being released. We are now, down to 34 days, I do believe, ladies and gentlemen. 34 days left until the greatest game of all time. I'm joking. But it's definitely going to be one of the greatest Pokemon games of all time. I'm definitely excited for this. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to get into this game. So far, the Pokemon that they have shown, I'm feeling a lot of these. I don't really have any complaints about any of them. They're all solid in my book. I don't know. But with all that being said, hold on, give me a second, guys. Lightning, which version are you getting? I know I'm getting both versions. Wifey's playing Violet. I'm playing Scarlet. I am playing Scarlet. So unfortunately, this is the one that I get in my game, Armor Rouge. Violet gets Ceruledge. So all you Violet people out there, I'm gonna need y'all to run that check. You know what I'm saying? Because Ceruledge definitely needs to be on the squad. He definitely needs to be on the squad. Definitely. I like Armor Rouge, but Ceruledge though, man, this guy right here, he's gonna be something that I really gotta see his shiny. I gotta see this shiny right here. I have to see his shiny. I have to. Everyone I know is getting Violet. Yeah, a lot of people are getting Violet more for Miraidon. They like how Miraidon looks versus Koraidon. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really getting this game for the boss legendary. I just always get the red version, if that makes sense, right? Whatever counts as the red version for y'all, right? So we got, except for silver, I did get silver, and sapphire I got that. But if you look at the game history, right, you got red, blue, right? Obviously red is red. You got gold, silver. Gold would be the red. You got ruby, sapphire. Ruby would be the red. Diamond, pearl. Diamond would be the red. Yeah, that right. That's normally how I just go about my game. I don't know. It's just it's a thing that I do. I don't know. But I have kind of like veered off to the second ones, like black and white. I got white because I liked Zekrom way better than Reshiram. That's just me. And obviously they had the America bird on there too. They had what's his name? The eagle. I can't remember his name, bro. Braviary. There you go. Braviary was in white only, so I really wanted that on my team. So that's another reason why I got white. But you know, because back then I didn't really have friends to trade with. I really playing those games by myself growing up. But now, you know, I got plenty of people to trade with, and I know the wifey's getting this game, so I definitely will get my hands on Ceruledge, bro. He is getting on the squad. The shiny hunting for this game is going to be dope, too. The shiny hunting is going to be amazing for this game. It's going to be crazy. The shiny hunting is going to be stupid crazy for this game. I can't wait to actually get into that, too. But other than that, man, that's pretty much it, man. I don't really have nothing else to go over, man. The trailer was okay. You know, we got to see Bellibolt. You know, he's okay, I guess. When the next little whatever this thing is, I don't know. Maybe they drop something next. Look out for the 18th, y'all. I really feel like we're gonna get something. I don't think so, but there's a possibility we could get something for the whole 30-day hype. Oh, it's under a month. We're like right there, because obviously y'all know a month can go by like that. Like seriously, 30 days can literally go by quick, and we're literally in the window of 30 days. The 18th is the official 30-day window for the time to start ticking for this game to drop. So you already know there are going to be a lot of people that's going to have this game early, so watch out for spoilers if y'all don't want to get spoiled. I say by the first, maybe second week of November, right? So let's see what is that. By the 7th through the 11th, right? Watch out, especially on the 14th, which is that Monday, because it comes out that Friday. Watch out, 7th through the 11th. Watch out. If y'all don't want to be sport. Now, when it comes to the Pokédex, I seriously don't care. I don't care to be wild with, oh, I didn't know this was something. I don't care about that. I want to look at the Pokédex so I can see who I want on my team. I don't care about seeing the Pokédex. I don't. If they leak the Pokédex, I'm looking at it. If they leak story stuff, I'm not looking at that, because I want to know about what happens in the story myself. I don't want to get that from nobody else. So if y'all want to show me, and if y'all see a Pokédex, y'all see Pokemon that's leaked, trust me, I don't mind. Show me whatever Pokemon that leaks or whatever y'all got. I got y'all. I'm going to be on top of that. And we're going to try to put more of these videos up on YouTube. Like I said, I've been super behind, so a lot of this stuff I have to play catch up on. This is definitely going up on the YouTube, so y'all go over there, check us out. Exclamation mark YouTube if y'all did not know. Come over there and check us out, man. Listen, the content is flowing, it's growing. Y'all probably don't want to miss it, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe too, because a lot of y'all are not subscribed. So it's too easy. It don't cost you nothing. Just hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. But again, when the game drops, we're gonna be all over it. I'm gonna do a official playthrough, and I'm also gonna be doing a YouTube series for this game too. It's not gonna be more so on a let's play kind of thing. It's gonna be kind of more on so like just my adventures in the Paldea region, what I experienced, what I did, the funny stuff about it, yada yada yada. But with all that being said, man, y'all already know the vibes, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all for coming through in the crew. This your boy Kidstacz, man, and we are signing out. Peace.